Hey yes, everybody, yo. Hey yes, hey Sam, hey Nia, hey White, hey Crank, hey Julia, hey Wang, hey Butthurt, hey Happy Cat, evening, yo. What's up? Meowdy, Kiki, what's up? How y'all doing? How is everybody? Yeah, there's a bunch of games that are like Mega Man Battle Network. One Step from Eden and Duel to Eden are probably the biggest ones. One Step from Eden is definitely the biggest one. There's one that I'm forgetting. Also, yes, Berserker Bits is also not quite the same thing, but like definitely thematically the same thing. You know what I mean? Gosh, it is the last stream day of the year. I decided that I was like, you know what? I wanna get a little bit more in. Get a little bit more in before this year wraps up, you know? Oh, man, it's a few years ago now. I know what game I know what the icon for the game looks like. I just don't know. It's been a minute since I played it. It was pretty good, but it definitely needed an update. I'm relaxed, moisturized in my lane. Oh, gotcha, Butthurt. Very good. That's the way to be. It might not even be installed right now. I'm looking for it. Oh, hey, Rounds. Rounds is a really good game. It's a really good versus game. You have like one other person you want to play stuff with. I enjoyed my time with that a lot. I know it's close. I just can't get my eyes on it. Close. We're so close. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I've forgotten. It's left my mind. I'm like, I definitely played it before Bubba It's You. I give up. Yeah. What kind of soup? Oh. What kind of soup you making, White? I'm bored, which is a dangerous situation as I was about to buy expensive tech. Oh, I see. What are you gonna buy? Oh, man. It's like right in around here. The games I played were like, around the same time period, but where is it? I don't see here. Oh well. There is one other one, but I don't remember what it's like. Or I don't remember what it's called. It's lost the sense of time. Yeah, hey cat, how you doing? I'm just gonna bang my microphone. I essentially mastered Rugrats Search for Reptar last night. Oh, we had that last night. I'm gonna switch this one. I'm gonna reshuffle it. If you finish the Reptar puzzle, it resets your Reptar bar progress, and it made me sad. Oh no. We ended the stream with that one. Here, let's spin it again. Not your Reptar progress bar. Oh. I know that sounds like I'm being like... But I mean, like, can you get it back? Is that like... That feels like it might be important. This is insane ramblings by anyone who's not played the game. I haven't played the game. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm like, losing a progress bar doesn't sound good to me. I know video games enough to like have a foundational understanding of what it is to lose a progress bar. I hate when my bar is empty. I know, same. I want my bars brimming and full. I want my bars so full of Reptar. What the hell am I looking for? I start looking for one thing. I immediately get distracted by White's question, and It just completely, it was just like a fucking freight train hitting the side of the stream. But I'm not looking for that anymore. I'm looking for something else now, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's a blue shell. There we go. I knew when I'd see it. I'd see it when I know it. I actually might got it right the first time. My bar is empty. I usually get a full head. Oh. It's just for tubes, and I essentially have to completely redo the game because you can only get 6 of the bars from before you actually start the game in training area. Oh. Was it One Step from Eden White? What game were you trying to think of? What was the game you were trying to think of? See, now it's in my head. I gotta find this game. See, this is the problem, is I'm trying to find a game I don't remember the name to by looking at the names of games, and I'm like, that's just like hoping that I'll remember. That's not gonna work. Oh, wait. I'm in the right zone here. I played it on stream a little bit, so I know that it definitely got played. It just isn't right here. End Cycle Versus. There we go. That's another Mega Man Battle Network game, which seemed like it had potential, but it needed updates like really badly when I played it. It was definitely one of those cases of playing a game that was like kind of early access-ish. I don't know if it was actually in early access when I played it, or if it was just out of early access, but it needed more time to cook. It's mean to me. Yeah. The thing is this is the problem with like a lot of licensed games in particular, is they don't like go over the game to look at like, is this something that's gonna like... Well, I mean, this is the problem with retro achievements technically, but it's also like kind of like an old school like licensed game thing where they don't go over the game to think like, oh, is this gonna be like detrimental to somebody? Is it gonna impact like their game in the end? Like, they don't test for that stuff. If you lose these, is it gonna be, you know, affect you in some way? It's tip of my tongue. I knew it was something had changed. I couldn't for the life of me remember. There's One Step from Eden. Yeah, One Step from Eden's really good. I think we got the mastery for that. That's a game I would double dip on. That's a mastery I would double dip on. Although I do think the game, it's the thing with like a lot of roguelites, and this is true about like card games, action roguelites, everything. There's sometimes the answer. Like you can solve these games, and One Step from Eden is like solvable in a few different ways, where it's just like there's a few deck options and a few things that you can do that are just universally like definitively good, and there's no answer any boss or anything in the game has. Once you have like your setup, you'll melt through the game. It'll be like warm butter to your hot knife. I think you were searching for a list of games similar to Mega Man Battle Network. Yes, I got it. No worries. I found the one I was looking for, End Cycle Versus. I made a dump salad. What's a dump salad for my meal today? Can of black beans, can of diced tomatoes, can of diced chilies. Oh, you just dump a bunch of shit in on it, huh? Taco seasoning, shredded cheese, sour cream, taco sauce. It was yummy. That sounds pretty good. Anyone got fun plans for tomorrow? Well, our plan tomorrow, everybody, is if anyone is free on New Year's and looking for a place to chill out and hang, because I know that like New Year's is sometimes a rough night. I will be here. to vibe with y'all, and we are gonna recap 280 games because you know what, Starvaders. Yo, Goblin, thank you for the tier 1. How's things going? How's things been? Starvaders is going to be our last game of 2025 we play, and it's going to be our 280th game of the year, which means that I broke last year's record by let me find the numbers. Let me find the numbers. That's music's kind of low. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. What's my volume like? Okay, yeah, no, it was low. Last year we had 255 games played. This year we did 280. So which is probably pretty close to my upper limit, I think. I mean, like, to be completely fair, 300, like, I'm not gonna hit more than 1 game a day, probably. What if I did more than 1 game a day? I got 579 Steam Chivos this year and also played a lot in GOG. Oh, hey, good. 255 is a cooler number. Oh, well, yeah, that's why I ended on 255. I actually was gonna start another game and I was like, 256 is pretty cool too, but I'll stop on 255. Kind of feels like I topped things out that year. Here. This is our comparison. Actually, because I keep track of this stuff. Which I actually have to update this side thing. I did a recount earlier today, making sure my numbers were correct. And yeah. There we go. Rounded it out perfectly. Actually, you know what? This is not entirely true. I have 261 masteries. I'll probably just say 260 though. I'll just record it as 260. I'm sure that there's some master I had mixed in there that I'm like, yeah, that was just a joke anyways. My plan for tomorrow is I'm gonna go shopping for snacks tomorrow and chill out here. Gotcha. Very good. Yeah, me and CodeMom are gonna get some good fast food, and we might get Thai food. I don't know. We'll play it by ear tomorrow. Night Rain is a game to that soft point which is a problem because it's a co-op game mostly played by good types. So people quit early if things go south. Ah, that's rough. That doesn't surprise me though. It is definitely like Night Rain is really cool looking, and I think it's like I did play it. I played it for about a week in July. Over at my friend's place when I was staying at their place for a week. They have 2 PS5s. Them and their boyfriend both had a PS5, and they both have them set up so they can play together. So I was able to like tag in and play some runs of Night Rain. Night Rain is like hella cool, but I would not want to play with randos. Like I just wouldn't want to do it because like I just wouldn't want to do it. Because I think that like the Soulsborne community is definitely like sometimes a mixed bag in that respect, and I feel like Night Rain is gonna like congeal that into just like the most toxic substance. I'm like, no, I don't think I'm gonna partake in that. Like it would be totally, I think it would be a great time with friends, but I do think that there's definitely like, there's aspects of it that definitely feel like it invokes like the worst qualities of that community, that genre. Yuna, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, can't really justify the price, but it seems enjoyable. Price of what? Night Rain? Yeah, I couldn't justify the price either. There's very few new games I bought this year. This was like the last year was pretty low too. Like I didn't buy a lot of games last year, but this year was like even lower. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games this year for like that are like of this year. I definitely bought some games on sale and stuff like that, but I typically buy games that are at least a year old on sale. Yeah, like the thing is, damn Code, you nearly doubled your platinum games. Yeah, no, I like blew through it. I guess that's Retro Achievement Quest is really getting really heating up. Retro hunting is a lot easier than doing achievements on other systems. To be fair, there's definitely some filler masteries in there. There's a small amount of filler masteries that were getting us from point to point. Cause like, yeah, your gains this year, absolutely wild. Yeah, actually, if you want to see like the really wild stuff, here, check this shit out. Here's everything back to 2020. Yeah. Hikaru, how you doing? There's everything back to 2020. So we should expect platinum counts to double next year. Maybe? Yeah. Hikaru, how you doing? Yeah. Like, when I first started streaming, when I first started doing this stuff, I was doing less than 60 games a year, and my platinums were like 15, like 14, not even 15. And now we're like powering through. Yeah, we're powering through. Yeah. Hey Liz, how you doing? Speed is a skill. The thing is, I don't even feel like I'm a fast person. I know two people in chat right now that are very fast. Liz, I think you beat even me. No way. Yeah. Liz and Hikaru are both like way faster than me. They're like way faster. I'm like definitely, I only played 215 this year. Really? That's really surprising. You've had like some busy time this year though, for sure. Yeah, I was focusing on RPGs. RPGs are like, I mean, that's also like a thing to take into account, because like that's a big thing, Liz. I play way shorter games than you do. Like, you're playing RPGs that are like, you know, you're talking like a single game can be like 30 to 50 hours, and 30 to 50 hours. So I mean, like, that's if you were to like probably like compensate and counterbalance for like if we were to like average the times out in the games, I bet we would work out like that you'd had way more. Yeah, I think I counted 57 RPGs. That's fucking wild. That's wild. I did like 5 RPGs this year. I mean, just like quickly like eyeball it. I did 1 which I didn't complete, so that's 1. To be fair though, I did 2 of my favorite RPGs this year, so I feel especially good about that. Just like eyeballing this. One, 2. I don't know if I can. There's a couple here that I don't think really qualifies RPGs. 3 for Chrono Trigger, 4 for Undertale demake or Deltarune demake. So that's like 4. So I did 4. 4. Nothing else, really? Damn, I could have swore I had at least 5. I'm really looking at this list. 4, and I didn't complete 1 of them, so I did 3. I did Chrono Trigger this year too. Yeah. I actually don't have that on my list because I beat it before. I don't count it. So oh, you did Chrono Trigger like over the crossover of like the year where it was like 2024 to 2025. Hey Blue, how you doing? I don't know. You tend to go really hard on fighting games and things. Fighting games take time. Cause we'll play 2 hours games a lot. Yeah. So I play list might be like more 240, 250 probably. No, like if I replay it, it doesn't count. Oh, okay, gotcha. I do a thing where like I'll put like, so like here's like how I track stuff. Here's my like method. Here's my method. So I basically this was actually during the Castlevania event, so that's why the medals are there. So if it's a green check, it's like a game I've completed this year. If it's like the same check but blue, I've done it in a different year, but I re-completed it this year. Well, I mean, like, I guess it's like if I've done it on stream versus off stream. Because if I haven't done it on stream before, then I count it as a green check. If I've done it on stream before and cleared it, and it's a replay, it's a blue check. I still count it towards total games played, but it's like, yeah. So it's like 215 new games, exclusively new games too. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Let me catch up here with you, Hikaru. You stream more than I have though. I need to step it up. I mean, you probably have like, I mean, the thing is, I don't have a day job either, so it's like, that makes a big difference for my available time to like put into it. And I get the impression you probably have like, you have more stuff on the go than I do as far as that goes. I think I've done 5-6 RPGs this year. That's a shame. Yeah, me neither. Oh, what? What? No way. No. Aw. Well, I mean, like, to be completely fair, it still takes time. Like, I've been without too. And it's still like somehow ends up being, it's like, man, I'm not even working right now, and I'm still like, what's happening to my hours? I finished very few games these days because I'm mostly chasing events, and those eat a lot of time. Yeah, that's fair, Wang. And that's like the thing, right? It's all about where you're putting your focus, right? Because like, this doesn't ultimately mean anything compared to anyone else because it's unique to what my target, my rules, my systems, you know? So like, I get that. Yeah. It's interesting though to just like have that like mutual conversation with people of like how their year went for gaming, you know? According to Steam, I only played 30 games this year. My Steam numbers were really low this year. I assume they're somewhere in one of these folders. Yeah, this is my Steam numbers. That was my Steam numbers. I played 50 games on Steam, so it was mostly retro games. Yeah, everyone chases different things and has different priorities, right? Yeah, I think I need to think of it more like this at times if I have nothing else going on. Yeah, this is my job, which helps. Yeah, and I mean, like, this is fundamentally my job too, which is also what like makes a difference, right? Because like at this point, if I went to my old job, I would be making less and also way more unhappy and also probably dying. So yeah, so like I'm all in on the streamer life at this point. Like I've recognized that for a while, that it's like this is what I do now. Cause like I have nothing to go back to. I have nothing to go I really do have nothing to go back to as far as my work goes. Okay, I went looking for my Steam recap. I don't think it got emailed to me, but apparently the Demon School devs sent me a free Steam key, and I didn't fucking notice. I bought it and said, hey, I mean, I've had that happen, and it's just like, I just chalk it up. I supported the devs. I mean, Demon School was really good, wasn't it? I remember it seemed like it was really popping off with like a few people I know. I always go to finish games, but then I check whether I want to platinum them. Some achievers are too trolling. Yeah, I want to support them. Yeah, that's fair. I thought it was very good, but way too long. Yeah, that happens. I think that's like it's an easy misstep, especially for a lot of devs, because I think like the thing is I think there's like a lot of devs that are like, hey, we've got our game built, we got our systems in place, like we want to give the player like the most for their money, right? Like we really just want to give them as much as we can, but sometimes that's not always like the best answer, you know what I mean? Like sometimes that's a treading point between like a game that's like perfect and a game that's too much. Not in like a bad way, but just like too much. Ever think of something that you've never tried? I have my 3DS idling right now to see what happens if I don't get the Ocarina in 3 days of Majora's Mask. Doesn't the moon just hit you? That you can find on Steam by going more special sections, Steam replay. Yeah, I think you can find it on Steam that way. But Yeah. But I mean, like, the thing is like, I think a lot of there's like a lot of this like metric comes from the fact that, like, I mean, you can really see in 2024, that was when I started to really realize that it was like, this is what I do. Like, the difference between, like, hey, I might have to go back to a day job at some point here, like, you know, to being like, no, like, it's do or die. It's do or die. We're all in. Yeah. Normally it rewinds time, but without the Ocarina, it's not possible, so, you know. Huh, that's fair, I guess. I guess you'll just get killed by the moon. I guess it's a cool thing to figure out. No, I get it, Claire, I get it. Sometimes you just gotta know. You gotta find the answer. If you go to the main start page, the search bar, where the search bar is, let me see. But, yeah. Oh, I don't see it on mine either. Oh, no, if you go special selections and then Steam replay. Which is exactly what Hikaru already said. I can read, I swear I can read. Don't judge me. But, yeah. But yeah, like 2024 was definitely the year. It's like, no, we're all in for sure. Yeah. I mean, 2023 was also kind of like that, but it was like, I guess what, like, the difference is 2023 was also like that, but I wasn't doing Retro Hunt then. I wasn't doing Retro Hunt at the time. So, like, the time span and the distances between games was, like, greater. I was also in immense amounts of therapy in 2023. It was a rough year. 2022 was a, like, incredibly rough year. 35. That's interesting. But yeah, no. Like, I know that, like, last year I said 255 was probably my upper limit. 280 is definitely, like, feels like it's pushing it. Like, let me see here, just one sec. So that's like 1.3 game. Nah, that's not right. There. It's like 0.7 games a day. I was like, God damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. I find myself spending hours upon hours in games that never end. Soulstone. Sunstone is a different thing. Soulstone, Survivors, Dota 2, Path of Exile, Terraria. Hey, that's like legit. That's totally like a legit thing. And the thing is when it comes to streaming, like that's the thing. People are there for that too, right? Yeah, it's good to have comfort games. Yeah, and that's like a big thing, right? Yeah. I played Doom 1 over and over. I played Cave Story how many times this year? I played it like at least through like 4 or 5 times this year. I would never object to spending hours on Sunstone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because we did 2 Cave Story Masteries. Was both this year? Both were this year. One was in January and one was in September. I beat Final Fantasy V 3 times this year. That's fucking wild. Next year I'm gonna do Four Job Fiesta. I wanna do that. I wanna do that next year, 100%. I'm not gonna bail on it. The only reason I bailed this year was because I just played Earthbound. That event was started around the same time, and then like, but my soft plans were immediately to play Chrono Trigger, like I didn't want to go from Earthbound to Final Fantasy V to Chrono Trigger all in one like string, because I was like, I didn't want to burn out on RPGs. Because like that's definitely like, that's flexing a weak muscle for me. I was working out a weak muscle for me. I need to beat Final Fantasy V at least one time in the past 3 years. I love Final Fantasy 3 and 5's job classes, right? Yeah. Like, we were talking about that last night when we were playing Guardia Quest. Final Fantasy 3 and 5 are just like... 3 is definitely like a starchy version of 5, but it's still pretty good. Final Fantasy 5 is really good though. Did you ever get the 1,700 points in Chrono Trigger Race Against Johnny? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did it twice actually. I did it once completely by accident. I think I did like 1,800 something, but I didn't beat Johnny. He popped ahead of me before the finish line. Like the whole way through, I was like in front of him, like bouncing off of him. And then like right before the finish line, he just like skimmed right by me, so it doesn't count because you have to win the race too. Yeah, was it? So I did that in Chrono Trigger. I did do it again after that. I was so like, I actually think I have it uploaded to YouTube because you can see it like my soul leave my body when it happens. This is my 2 cents, but Bravely Default did job system the best. I need to sit down and play through Bravely Default in full. I played through half of Bravely Default. And then it's not a game I could stream at the time. Actually, it's a game I could stream now, right? Bravely Default. Is it on Retro Achievements? It is on Retro. Oh, it's a 3DS game. Never mind. Fuck. It's someday. Just outright loses her soul. Bravely Default is delightfully broken. A lot of people play through half of Bravely Default. Yeah. And I don't think I stopped where everyone else did. I think I stopped where everyone else did, just like a little bit before. But yeah, no. 2026, I'm calling it right now. I know it won't. I know I won't be able to compete on the bigger scale with the RPG pros, but I'm gonna call it right now that it's probably gonna be like the year of the RPG for me. I'm gonna be playing a lot of RPGs next year. I don't know. Year of the Gamer. Calling it right now. Video games on this stream in 2026. Buckle the fuck up. I need an air horn button. God, I need to write it down. Yo, did you hear it? I'm gonna be playing video games on stream in 2026. Air horn button. Yeah, Year of Code RPGs. Same. I've been wanting to do some RPG chivas. Yeah, definitely. See, here's my thing. Here's my 2 cents though. Okay, I'm gonna just like tease it because the time has passed already. But I was actually gonna close out December doing Final Fantasy 1 and Dissidia as like a double feature. But then the multi-set beta started and they kept adding multi-sets, and I was like, oh, I should wait for Final Fantasy 1 to enter multi-set before I do this. So I'm telling you right now, as soon as like Final Fantasy 1 enters the multi-set beta, I will probably be doing a multi-set. I'm going to be doing a double feature of Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy Dissidia to kind of Dissidia? Do I have the right name? Yeah, Dissidia. I'm going to be doing a double feature of that to kind of kick open doing RPGs, because like that's been one of the walling games for my retro hunt back in the 80s. Yeah, shifted the multi-sets are already happening. Smash 64 got one recently for single stack hard mode playthroughs. I saw that. Yeah. I don't have much interest in it, admittedly. It's pretty tough. Yeah, the shift of multi-sets are already happening. Yeah, like I think that like yeah, me neither. I'm happy with my Kirby win. Yeah. Mario, how you doing? Oh, bang my microphone again. You can try and catch up on Legend of Heroes. The East series is definitely doable, but hard to platinum. Neptunia series is gonna keep you busy. I'm probably never gonna play Neptunia. I just don't have an interest in it. I'm not gonna lie, and I know a lot of people are gonna like boo me, and that's completely fair. A lot of people are gonna fucking boo me over this. I feel like Idea Factory and Compile Heart just make games that just are immensely not for me. Like, they're just not for me at all. So like when it comes to RPGs, there's very little that I'm gonna be playing from them probably. No, it's okay to say, Code. You and many other people, okay. They make bad games. That's not what I'm saying. They're just not the games that I enjoy. If you want to play a very poorly designed RPG, the very first Neptunia release is an interesting experience. Oh my gosh. I played into the first Neptunia game, and I would have never have touched it again. It's the worst RPG I've ever played. Damn. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, they target a very specific niche. Yeah, it's just not for me. The closest, I'll tell you right now, the closest that they came to like scooping me on a game was what is it? Where is it? It was a few years ago. It's a PS3 game, I know that much. PS3. I don't know if it was, it's not Cross Edge. It's not that. There's another one. Maybe it's a different company. Maybe I've like been like putting it. No, never mind. It's Moving Souls. That was like the closest they've come to scooping me on a game. Yeah, Moving Souls. Yeah, because and that's mostly just because it has a lot of like Disgaea energy, and that was like the thing that like caught my attention. Oh, they show up in isn't Neptunia like game consoles? Yeah, they're like game console girls. I think I enjoy the characters more than the game itself. That's fair. That's fair, Mario. Yeah, Rebirth 1 is definitely better than the original. They're fighting against R4. R4 is standing in piracy, I see. I think everyone enjoys the characters more than the game. Yeah, that makes sense. The concept, yeah, like, yeah, exactly, Liz. Like, the concept is, like, fine. It's mostly just, like, it feels like, to me, like, whenever I've watched, Compile Heart and Idea Factory's games, they always just feel very, I don't know, they don't feel like they're gripping me in, like, a mechanical way that, like, I look for in RPGs. Like, and it's not to say that they don't have mechanics, they just don't have mechanics that, like, endear me to them. Yeah, kinda. Like, I don't know. I'm not here to drag. I wish Neptunia did more with this console analogy, but then again, I really checked in the recent games. Are they still making them? Are they still, like, do they still exist? The concept is cool, the execution is severely Compile Heart, Gust, and Idea Factory, pandering to the lowest common denominator. I think Kenko games look and play more generically. Kemco. I mean, I was about to say, is Kemco still around? I thought Kemco, like, closed. No, Kemco's still around. I was about to say, because, yeah, I haven't seen them in a long, I'm like, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time, and my brain just kind of erased it from from existence. The last Neptunia RPG was 2018, it appears. Yeah, good basis of story, but it's no Sega Gaga. Where you get characters from all over in a single game. Only shallow references to other games are made, unfortunately. Looks like there's some spin-off. The Tomb Riders came out this year. Okay, so there is a game. I was about to say. Yeah, it's, no, like, when it comes to RPGs, I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of stuff from Square, a lot of stuff from... I'm gonna try... There's gonna be a few things from Enix. Just, I guess, like, a multitude of, like, smaller developers. I would like to do a Metal Max game. I've been talking about that for like 2 years now. I'm like, I want to play a Metal Max game over the summer. I just want to do that. And it has yet to happen. Metal Max is like kind of a series that like I love, but it's just like, man, I keep not playing the games. Do they have Metal Slug on Retro Achievements? They probably have Metal Slug on Retro Achievements. They have, whoa, they have Metal Slug on Retro Achievements, but there's no achievements for it? What are you doing? What are you doing, Retro Achievements? That game would have such a fucking banger. There's so, oh, I already have it requested. Okay, I've looked at this before. Like, we need Metal Saga so I can attach a gun to a dog and goad into the wilderness and fight for survival. Yeah, no, Metal Saga's good. I have a weird connection with that game, but like the Metal Saga series is just good in general. But yeah, anyways, but we'll play a bunch of stuff. We have all kinds of stuff that we have to play. I mean, I forget, did I tell you that my sister sent me a box of cookies? You did tell me. You said they all taste like oranges. It's full of cookies. What the fuck? Box full of cookies is full of cookies! Woo! That wasn't meant to be sarcastic. I'm just pumped about your cookies. They're good? I mean, I love the taste of oranges, so I feel like you're like, they taste like oranges. I'm like, that's a win. You say it like a complaint. I have one of those voices that sometimes doesn't sound sincere when I say things, so I like to sometimes clarify. I get misread sometimes, and I worry about that. I feel like that's happened numerous times. It wasn't full of sewing supplies. Oh my god, could you imagine? I forget what the name of those cookies are, the cookie tins that, like, I feel like most households have at least one of those cookie tins that's just full of sewing supplies. Yeah, butter cookies, that's it. Yeah. I don't know if they have a brand, but I know that they're butter cookies. Yeah, Sisters vs. Sisters was an ARPG Game Maker R Evolution 2023. Was that on PlayStation first? What was on PlayStation first? I might be working through a tin right now. Oh, hell yeah. Now I want some. They scratch a weird itch, don't they? Now I just want cookies. Yeah, I'm just getting over a sore mouth though, so I don't want orange cookies though. I do love those butter cookie tins. They slap, yeah. Like, okay, maybe this is just my feelings on it, but it's kind of like, I always kind of laugh at those because like they're full of all these cookies that all look different, but they all taste the same. And I'm like, you're trying so hard, but it doesn't matter because you all taste the same, but it's the taste I want, so it works out. So I'm not even gonna judge. I'm not even gonna critique this. It was consoles in 2023. And Neptuna Game Maker Steam release was this year. Was the sewing supplies are tasty. The sewing supplies are butter cookies that give us the energy to sew. Just a can of fucking butter cookies, like behind some glass, and you break the glass, and you're like, I need these to sew. Your top game was Europa Universalis. I feel like I'm having a stroke reading that word. 4. I feel like I would do. The name almost took me out, Liz. The name by itself almost took me out. I think the game would absolutely put me in the ground. Fuck. Oh. What am I drowning in? Europa Universalis. 5. It's a Paradox grand strategy game. I have 4,100 hours in it? Oh my god, that's so much. Code, I think your brain would explode if I tried to explain how trade works in EU4. Oh my god, probably. There's some genres which I'm just not equipped for. Like, I recognize it. Like, I know that, like, I'm just not, like, built for certain genres, and one of those genres is, like, I don't know what you call them. What are they? They're like D4. Is it D4? Is there R4 is the piracy thing. 4X, that's it. Yeah. See, I'm thinking D4 because I'm not gonna go there. 4X, that's the word. Code can't play Mega Man X4. It's not my favorite Mega Man X game. Also, Arcadia, how you doing? I'm waving behind my head. Sees a map printer game. Instantly loses one of her lives. Yeah. I mean, X4 isn't my strongest Mega Man game. I know a lot of people like it, but it's not one of my preferred ones. I mean, like, y'all saw me play point and click adventure like 3 days ago, and it almost took me out. I finished it and I was like drenched in sweat, and I was like just a husk of my former self afterwards. Yeah. What's your preference Mega Man wise? I love classic Mega Man. Mega Man X is really good, and the Mega Man Zero games, the Mega Man Zero games are good. X2 is really good. I'll like I feel like the dip off after X4 is so harsh that I feel like it drags X4 and X3 with it for me. Like, I truly can only say I like X1 and 2, ultimately. I mean, you said X4 wasn't your favorite, so what is? My favorite's X1. Like, but I mean, like, I have to admit this. Playing X2, I'm like, no, I can see where X2 could be better than X1. Like, for a long time, my feelings on it was that, like, X1 is just definitively the best in the series, no question. X2 challenges it, like, easily. I'll be honest, I don't think X3 is as good as X1 and 2. Like, I just think the stage layouts are, like, worse. I think the boss fights are, like, more cobbled together. Yeah, I know, it's like a cold take. Oh, I know, but, like, I'm trying not to end up on people's hit list. God. Like, a lot of people like X3. There's more stuff to find for the sake of finding it. I think the thing is, it depends what you like in the Mega Man X series, because X3 leans harder into the searching aspects. Like, if you like looking for secrets and things and like flipping the stages upside down and shaking them, X3 is gonna appeal to you. But like, I just think the stages were worse, the bosses were worse. I think the game itself wasn't as good. I mean, it wasn't the same team that did 1 and 2, I guess, which I only recently learned that. X4, I'll give credit where credit's due. I think it's a better, like, they're trying to up the game in X4. And like, they're doing a visual jump. Like, there's some issues that come with that I think make the game feel less good to me than X1 and 2. I realized recently Sigma is straight up a bad villain. Oh yeah, no, like, that's also an ice cold take. Like, Sigma's like garbage. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel strongly that he should have just been I would give Mega Man X1 Sigma like as like a placeholder. Like, you don't know what you're doing with the series. You're making a whole new world. Have him as a one-off villain. Get rid of him. Throw him out. He fucking dies. He fucking dies at the end. Like, and then like move on. Come up, like buy yourself some time to come up with a better villain and do that. And like basically do what Zero the Zero series kind of does that, where it's like 0, 1, and 2 have good villains, but they don't like stick to just one thing, right? Sigma is stuck around, and he's just like, he fucking sucks. He's just like, he's the worst. He's like, you know what it's like? It's like if you had, okay, hear me out. Here's my comparison. Sigma is like if they stopped making villains after Nappa in Dragon Ball Z, and they just made Nappa the only villain the series had for the rest of the series. But Nappa's likable, so he's not even as good as Nappa. Nappa's like actually like, you can like Nappa. Sigma just fucking sucks. There's nothing likable about this guy. He fucking sucks. I hate him. The only time he's ever been likable is that one meme about his big shitty body, and that's the only time I've ever liked him. That's like the only moment anybody's ever been able to like mold his character into something almost redeemable. That's the only time. It's taken human civilization from the beginning of time till now to mold Sigma, like to come that close to making Sigma kind of okay. And that was it. Like watching Zero kick his ass in X4, explain why he went Maverick. Like, guess who it is? Zombie Sigma. I know, right? Just get rid of him. He was such a drag on the X series. And the thing is like, the X series could have been just like coming back to it though, coming back to the X series, man, I could just talk about Mega Man for 6 fucking hours. He didn't work for X3. Like, Sigma he's just no good. He's also, admittedly, he does feel like such an afterthought in X2. It's like, pardon me, you have potential here. You have you have a like Shadow Council of villains. Like, you couldn't have just had it like be them. Even if it was them, even if you didn't attach Sigma to it, probably would have been like fine. It would have almost been better, maybe. Like, the X-Hunter is obsessed with reviving Sigma. I like that X-Hunter is obsessed with reviving Sigma. Yeah, like that's like kind of okay, but it's like, that's not Sigma. This is like them being a thing was kind of okay to me. Like, but like, it's like, the fact that Sigma actually gets revived and then he's just back is like, oh god, whatever. It felt good having them worship this evil lord. See, it kind of works too on a level that it's like they're worshiping him, but he's also like shitty and stupid. So it's like, it's perfect. Like, it absolutely captures the energy that like shadow cults often have, which is that they're like idolizing something that's incredibly like stupid and flawed. And that's what Sigma is he's stupid and flawed. Ugh. I like broke into a sweat during that. I fucking hate Sigma. Like, they give him stupid Wolverine claws, and then they then he attempts to virus you, and you Shoryuken his virus, and that should be the end of him. Yeah, like, that should be it. Like, punch him out of existence. Sorry, I just had to like go off on that. Like, it really is though. It really is. It's like the series became obsessed with their Nappa, and it's like, man, you could have did so much more here. Like, there's so much potential. Like, and the thing is I love the world X, like the X series like takes place in. Like, the Mavericks are really cool. I love this like mixture of like animal robots, and then like you have like X and Zero who are super gay, and I'm like, I love that for them. And they didn't, like, they need to like fucking realize that Sigma was just like the worst part of the series, and they just continue to fail to do that over and over again. Okay, but like X4 is like good, but it's like, I do have problems with it. I don't love the way it feels, and I don't know. When I go back to it, I'll probably have a more solidified opinion on it, because I've only played a handful of times, but it's never been like one that I felt really strongly about, because I just felt like the way the first two games felt was so peak, and everything just kind of got worse after that. And it wasn't until like the Zero series that we kind of had them realize that like feel, like kind of try and recapture that feel. X-Lags, like, heck, but I like how they make Zero playable. Yeah, no, Zero playable is, like, definitely a big reason why X4 is good. I don't really blame the X series lean so hard on Sigma when its predecessor trots out Wily. But Wily's funny. Like, he's a funny little old man who just, every time he turns around, he's coming up with a crazy new scheme. It's like, yeah, see, like, Willy's good. Or Willy, why am I saying Willy? Wily. Dr. Wily's good. Wily's good. How did I get saying Willy? Wily's good. Yeah. Like, Wily's just a funny little old man. Like, he's a funny little old man who's just like, he's so petty. He's so petty. He's evil, he's petty, and he's incompetent. And it's like this perfect blend of these three things that just like, but he's tenacious. So it's just like, it's a perfect blend. Like, the thing is like, what Mega Man does is like, it's that like, Mega Man is like, ultimately it has that like villain, it's like, yeah, he is pathos, he's pathetic, he is pathetic, and he's like, that's like redeemable, that makes him like enjoyable, right? Because it never is not that. Like, well, I mean, it's not that it's never not that, but it's like, you almost like, you can almost find yourself like rooting for him just to see what he comes up with next. He's like your friend that is like, he's like, I have this idea, and everybody's like, it's a bad idea, and you're like, no, let him cook. It's gonna be good. It's like, let him cook. It's gonna be good. Capcom was just trying to capture lightning in a bottle a second time. Yeah, like, honestly, now I know this is probably not everybody. Yeah, he's like Skeletor. He's a villain of the, he's like the reoccurring, he's a reoccurring villain in a villain of the week, like, anime structure. You know what I mean? He's Rita Repulsa. He's like, he's always there. He's not the villain of the week, but he's like, he is that. And like, there's, like, that's how he works, and that's like, he is in such a like perfect position, and they execute perfectly on him. He's Dr. Robotnik, he's Eggman. Eggman does the same thing too. Like, Eggman is also of the same caliber where it's like, he works. I don't mind them trotting out Eggman because I enjoy Eggman. He's a funny little guy who just comes up with a crazy scheme. And the thing that I like about Eggman though is more and more they're like starting, more and more like Eggman puts aside his differences in situations. I'm like, oh no, I kind of, fuck. Like, that wins me over every time. That wins me over every time. I think this is just, I prefer Wily to Sigma because Sigma's plot is absolute nonsense by X5. Well, it's fucking dog shit. I just like, I fucking hate Sigma. He's the worst part of, just, man, he is just like an awful, annoying virus man who harasses like one of my favorite gay couples in gaming, X and Zero, and I'm like, I have no fucking tolerance for this. This man is a hater and he needs to be erased from the fucking timeline. Like, fuck Sigma. I'm going out, I'm taking 2025 and I'm like ending on a like bang here, okay? Yeah, cause problem with Sigma, he's homophobic. He is homophobic. Fuck that guy. Yeah. This is, wow, I'm really having a day. I'm really having a day today, because you know what else was, you know what else came up earlier today? This post here. This post here happened, which is, the realization that all shoot 'em ups are either gay or lesbian. And then I realized that the only one that isn't is R-Type, and that's because it's a warning about the dangers of heterosexuality. R-Type is strictly made as a warning. It's true. I learned today. I realized today that suddenly that like I'm like all shoot 'em ups are either gay or lesbian. And you know what? I can't think of one that doesn't fit on this fucking chart. Dr. Wily is great as backboard mastermind. He doesn't need a good plan. He just R-Type is what you get if Clive Barker is straight. I'm not sure I get that, but oh man, R-Type. You pilot his ship through oh, we're going into ad break. I think we're going into ad break. You pilot his ship through a heterosexual alien meat level. Yeah. Bisexuality or heterosexuality. No. It's like heterosexuality. Very specifically. Which is why it doesn't fit on this chart at all. You pilot the ship through. Okay, I think we're going on break. So I will be back in 3 minutes. Everyone, hang tight. BRB. When we get back, we might play Starvaders, or we might wail on Sigma more. So I'll BRB.
Changing your look, I see.
Oh, right.
Don't you walk away from me.
I'm gonna walk away from you. In fact, I'm not just gonna walk. I'm gonna fucking climb. All right, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Variant, how you doing? Hello. Oh, Ren. I haven't seen Ren in a while. Yumbo, welcome. Space Invaders Galaga are the zero on the axis. They must indeed be. They may indeed be heterosexual. No. No. I don't think Galaga. No. I've seen the way the ships fly in Galaga. There's no way they're straight. But yeah, no. I feel like every shoot 'em up fits on this chart. Yeah. Gay and lesbian. Very good. Okay. Let me see. I've talked about games in 2025. I feel like Metal Slug is run and gun. I don't feel like I would put it under shoot 'em ups. I wouldn't consider it like a shoot 'em up in the same way that like most of the other ones are on this chart. That would go the same for Serious Sam, which I don't know enough about to judge at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I come to accept it and turn to giving. Oh, fine. Oh, gotcha. Other than that, yeah, it's very hard. Yeah, very hard thing. Generally good. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes. Just one sec. It's one of those. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those things that sometimes with pets, it's like you kind of realize it's like, oh, they're fading. The best thing you can do is like make sure they have see them off well. You know, I've definitely been in that situation where it's like, yeah, not my mom, like our previous dog, like when we knew he was fading, like we literally made sure he had like an amazing last meal and everything. And he actually ate the meal and he just like went right into the next room, laid down, and that was it. He was gone. Like he you know, I honestly, like, it was sad, don't get me wrong, but it was also just like it was, you know, he was happy. It has been crucial to my mental health recovery. I love her so much. Oh, yeah. And cactus, all her favorite foods, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, my condolences, Variant. Also, yeah, Sanmora's in the bottom corner on this. It's Sanmora's definitely on the gay side of things. I'm pretty sure there's like, I'm pretty sure it's very gay. Sorry, I know that I had to say it before it left my mind. Whenever I think about how awful humans are, I have to remember that we give love and shelter to animals and only ask for some warmth in return. Yeah. Bal Garega is lesbian coded. I don't know enough about Bal Garega to know exactly why, but I believe it. I believe in my heart of hearts. I could probably do some reading. I do think it is funny though on this chart, and it's very accurate, is how Dodonpachi goes from like being gay to lesbian. Like it actually, you can see the transition from game to game, becoming more like less gay and more lesbian as it moves across the chart, and it's like, yeah, no, that's 100% accurate. Yeah, no. Yep. That's correct. That's accurate. Yeah. I think anything in the middle is bi. I think that would make sense to me. Like the closer you are to center, so I think Space Invaders, it makes sense. Makes sense to me. Like, Hacha Mecha Fighter. I don't know what that is. How the heck is Mushihime Sama food to re-gay? It's there. I feel it. It's like it's about gay little bugs, right? Right? Like they're just gay little bugs flying around doing gay little things. They're all femme. Yeah, that's what makes it special. The original is all the way on the lesbian side. That's the original, though. This is Futuri. Just one sec. I gotta find this. I have a meme that's appropriate for this. Surely it's here somewhere. In the meantime, here. This will have to hold y'all over. Aw, come on, it's gotta be here. How long ago was this? There's no way it's that long ago. Holy moly, it's that long ago. Croissant. What? Are you kidding me? I need all my, like, all the memes I made put into a single folder. Gay bugs doing gay things. Where is it? It's just not in here. Oh, hey, here's an old meme that's kind of relevant too. That's a few years ago now. I don't get it. I just like Reno. It's just like he's just great. That's all. Oh, I found it, but I'm like looking at. I was like, I remember I had something, but it's not really relevant. But actually, you know what? It is relevant because I had. At one point I typed Mushihime-sama, but it, like, I think I either autocorrect or mistyped it as Mushihime-semi. So I made this image. I think I wrote it down. I was like, yes. I wrote it down and then I was like, I will make that later. So then I made this, which I think is very gay. So, yeah. This is an incredible image. Thank you. I used to post more things on the internet, and I feel bad that I don't post as many things now. I don't know, at a certain point I just... My biggest problem is that I have this problem where I'm like... I make something or I do something or I have an idea, and I'm like, nah, nobody wants that. And then I talk myself out of making it. Yeah. So, yeah. We want your weird ideas, trust me. Aw, thank you. I just feel bad sometimes, because sometimes I have, I'm like looking at stuff now. I'm like looking through the folder. Oh yeah, guess what? White sent me a picture earlier and it reminded me of this. Remember when I discovered the Super Danny? Oh man. That was what year was that? Oh my god, it was 2023. I'm still not living my Super Danny dreams, but maybe someday. If they're 1/5 as amazing as Mushihime-semi, we need more of your ideas. The world needs your ideas. Yeah, I need to stop talking myself out of it. I just hit a point though where I'm just like, no, this is like too nuanced. This is too like, too nuanced. It's not, not enough. We want nuanced. Maybe I should just do it anyways. Because sometimes I come up with things and it's just like, sometimes it's too stream relevant, admittedly, but, yeah. But, I mean, I guess, like, I should make them anyways, right? I should make them anyways. Remember when I got really upset about Donkey Kong Country 3? And then I fucking just said, I was like, you know who else I fucking hate? Beautiful Joe 2! I was going on about how much I hate Donkey Kong Country 3 catching strays. Immediately 180 in the conversation to how much I hate Beautiful Joe 2. You really need to post these. Oh, fuck me. Sometimes I make stuff though and it upsets people. And I'm like, I don't want to upset people. Because I made this and apparently it caused like apparently everybody that was like tied to Sammy was like, "You what? What do you mean you're using that version?" And it made a whole bunch of people upset. They were really angry I posted this. I was like, "Oh no." Which is like, it's true. They like the sometimes people get Beautiful Joe 2'd, yeah. Donkey Kong Country 3 deserves a bit of a pummeling, but what did Beautiful Joe do to you? The first game is a good beat 'em up game. It's a little puzzly, but it's a beat 'em up game. The second game is a puzzle game with a little bit of beat 'em up. And they like flipped the script in a way that I did not like. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Yeah. They flipped it in the other way, and it's just like, I wanna punch things, and I have to solve puzzles so I can punch things, and this is like the worst feeling ever after playing like the first game. That's a very fair criticism, yeah. Like, and it just makes me so upset because the first game is really good. It's really good, and I really like the first game, and then like the second game comes along, and it has so much good stuff in there, but it's puzzle before beat 'em up, and it's just the wrong mix for me. Oh, here's one. There's nothing to it, but there you go. Accurate. That's a very fair criticism. You gotta let the girls scream sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, I gotta remember I have this one. My teeth look weird in it, though. I'm like, I gotta remember I have this for when I'm ranting away. But my teeth look a little weird. I should redo that, maybe. Continuing, Kamiya's misfortunes with a series that ends with a 2, right? I love Scrunkly Code. Yeah, but yeah, I need to post more stuff. I need to make more stuff. And this was when we did back-to-back Street Fighter playthroughs of Street Fighter, and I blew up my arm for like a few days. Yeah, that was, yeah. Like I lost all ability to do shoryukens with that arm. And this was an image when I was gonna play Symphony of the Night when I played Symphony of the Night the other year. That was the image I posted before the stream. Another sports injury. You only have, yeah, you gotta stop burning out your gaming arms. Only have a finite number. I gotta just remember that it's like, it's okay just to say things and have ideas. I think it's just that I feel, my problem is I just have like, I have like terminal, like, little guy brain, guy brackets fem. Like, yeah. I have join your Discord just to go. This is genius. You're on the Discord, Blue? What the hell? Hims does not want to punch him in the Dracu balls. Yeah. Here's something. I don't know why I made it, but it exists. Yeah. But my point is that I have like this problem where it's just like, I'm like, man, everything's so serious and there's so many things going on right now and everything's so polarized and everything's so tense, and it's like, me saying a stupid little thing, it's like, what's that matter in the wash of everything that's happening, you know? And that's, I think, something I fight with. You made it because you're visionary. Next question. Okay. Oh, this is when I was fixing my PlayStation 4 controller and I scrunkled my pins and my confidence went down and I gave up on trying to fix my PS4 controller. You missed every shot you don't take. Don't worry, you can dodge all the ricochets. That's a good idea. And here was my image when I was gonna play through Zelda 2 this year. You have an audience, that's more than most people. Yeah, but I want to like make sure I'm giving good stuff to my audience. Code. For the love of all, give us the shenanigans. Okay. I need to do 2026. I gotta do better shenanigans, okay? Also, Blue, don't feel that you have to join the Discord, okay? Because this is how I feel running the Discord most days. The memes, they are rich and delicious. Why do you deprive us? I don't deprive anybody. You post them once and then it's like, when do I repost them? I'm reposting them right now. This is so fucking accurate. I love y'all. I love hanging with you in the Discord, but like also just like running a Discord is just like one of those things I'm like, man, if there was like, yeah, we gotta hold you delivering on the meme gold. Yeah. Like, it's just the nature of Discords. It's also the nature of having a Discord with Cooge in it. Because you never know when Cooge is gonna fucking say something. Where is it? Never know when Cooge is just gonna say something, and then next thing you know, yes, there we go. There's the meme of Cooge when Cooge added everybody in the Discord. This is what a horrible night. At least we have a Discord. And then Cooge added everybody. Does Kirby have a butthole? And that was. I don't remember Cooge was a moderator before this, but I'm pretty sure Cooge wasn't a moderator after this. The answer is no. And I mean, oh shit. What do we got? Oh, cool hat. Actually, I don't know if I have that hat anymore. Do I still have that hat? I don't know if I do. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I'll roll it again. When I'm sitting down like this, it feels like the image of Spider-Man sitting at the desk. Wait, just one sec. I should really have this in the same folder. I don't. I don't know if I can find it. It exists. I know it does. Nah, I can't find it right now. Not yet, at least. Soon. When I re-find it, I'll post it. I'm glad that what it takes to have your mod should exist somewhere between Discovery of a Butthole and everything I say. Oh my god. Topologic. On like Cooch has just been like, Cooch is one of my oldest friends, just to give people background of who Cooch is. Cooch is one of my oldest internet friends. We've known each other since we were like 13. Like me and Cooch go way back. We both came out as trans at the same time too, like years later, which is really funny. Yeah, but Cooch is like, Cooch is absolutely a menace. There's no way around it. Just an absolute menace to society. Which is what we really truly need right now. Like Cooch exists to be a menace to society. At one point, the Discord, I created a Shadow Realm to send Cooch to, which was a like membership, like a member grouping that you could be set to. And when you're sent to the Shadow Realm, you can only post in the Shadow Realm. So Cooch was like sent to the Shadow Realm, and there was something. What was it? How did it go? I forget how this went. But there was, I didn't check a certain box or something, so it indirectly made it so Cooch like had like admin privileges while also being able to only post in one thing. Cooch couldn't post in anything else. Right. Cooch was sent to the Shadow Realm but couldn't post anywhere else, but it was like a fuck up. It was a bad idea. It was very funny though. Yeah. But, yeah. Like, you've never said anything as cursed. Wang every so often hits me with something that gives me pause, where, like, a little cursed. It's definitely cursed in, like, a different, like, spectrum than Cooch's cursedness, though. This was when I was going for my Mega Man Masteries, which was, like, literally sending Lucifer to hell to reign, pretty much. What else we got? Yeah. I don't know, there's some other stuff here too. I posted this and this blew up on fucking Twitter way back in the day. This is the thing I'm most famous for. Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah. Poor car seat. I think it was rough before the spaghetti. Oh, here's one from back in the day when I was playing Sekiro. This is a really old meme. This is an old one from me. Yeah. Which is 100% accurate. You posted that? Yeah, I made that image. Bonfire lit with the spaghetti. Yeah, no, I made that. That's mine. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, Sekiro. What else we got? I guess maybe we're just I mean, I'm definitely playing Star Invaders tonight, but also, like, yeah. I'm pretty sure this came to me in a dream. I had to make it because it was like a dream thing. You ever have a dream where you're like, you have an idea in your dream and you're like, no, I have to do my best to make that a real thing. 100% whole grain rage. That was like, yeah, that kicked around for a few days. I felt that. I felt that once. And then of course there was the gummy worm stream where I was gifted a gummy worm, a giant gummy worm, like a foot-long gummy worm, and I ate it live on stream. And I also had to render the gummy worm, but it looked really questionable on the stream, and we thought maybe putting black bars on it would help. It didn't. I think it made it look worse. Oh shit! Yo! Here. Yeah, CC, how you doing? Yo, I was right! Check it out. There's evidence. I know a lot of people, I know there's a lot of push that Kirby doesn't have a butthole, but Code, you turn the gummy worm into... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Absolutely vomit, no worries. Oh, I don't like that. Sorry, Mario. I need you to know that I can't say any large gummies without thinking the censored word. Oh yeah, and there was this was off stream, but it was like, this is actually a post that was so I was testing to see if I would maybe be interested in playing Truck Simulator on stream. And so I did a like off stream to White, and we hung out and we played. I played it, and I jackknifed my big rig vertically in the tutorial, which is why we never streamed this game. But I did have this image. What isn't seen in this image is I don't know where the other image is. But the other image here, that's cut off, is the traffic is backed up as far as you could see. It's really sad. The pressure was too high. Aw, man. There's some old memes here that like, aw. I don't remember the context of this one, but it's good. Yeah. It's just impressive, thank you. There's some old memes here from back in the day from people I used to know. Truck screenshot code breaking the game in ways you don't think is possible. Oh yeah, and this is when we got our air fryer. Yeah. Actually, correction, when my mom got her air fryer, and I immediately fell in love with it. I was air frying everything for weeks after that. That was a long time ago. Okay, you know what? I think it's time. It's time to get a game rolling, I think. Oh. I don't know if this will play, but I made this. This is something I made, which never got... I don't think I reposted this at any point, and I don't know if it's worth reposting. Is this worth reposting? Someone... Y'all can tell me if this is worth reposting. Oh, I should have reposted. I should have reposted that when Donkey Kong Bonanza came out. Oh, that's a missed opportunity. Unfortunate. Oops. I just shut our music off. Anyways, so yeah, I think we should probably get into our game though. Let's there we go. But anyways, this is fun. Sometimes we just have to like vibe and reminisce about things. There we go. But yeah, so sometime as soon as the Final Fantasy 1 multi-set goes live, multi-set support goes live, I'm probably gonna run double feature Final Fantasy 1 and Dissidia. I think it would just be really fun to do. It would be a good way to like break into the Final Fantasy series for my retro hunting, because I think that it would be like, it'd be nice just to be able to like vibe and talk about RPGs and talk about Final Fantasy, you know, in particular. So that's kind of a future plan. So y'all can look forward to that in the future. Also, something got rolled. I forgot what it was. I think I had to re-roll it. And I forgot, and then I didn't forget. Oh. There. Oh, that's not gonna work. Have to re-roll that too. God damn it. That's not on the roller anymore. Oh my god. We're going through it. All the things that... Oh, there you go. You got a rare. Yeah, there you go, cat. Sorry about that. Let me find my outfit. But yeah, so I think that'd be a fun thing to do. But that'll be sometime in the new year. Like I said, I was planning on maybe doing it around December, but like, once the multi-set beta started, it became kind of clear. It's like, I should wait for the beta. Cause like, they're just pouring sets into it already. And it's like, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before that like joins the beta. Which is good. I'm glad they're having success with it. Like, it seems like it's going, I mean, I can't say it's 100% smooth, but it's like, seems smooth enough. They're adding games in that I wasn't expecting right away. Actually, I'm gonna just be one moment, because at some point my hair clip fell out, and I don't know where it fell, and... I guess I can put this one in, but this isn't the one I was using. Did it fall on the floor? Oh shit, there it is. How did it end up over there? You ever do stuff and just be like, why did I do that? Like, how did my brain autopilot and do this thing that, how? All right, we're gonna get into our game. Y'all ready? We're gonna learn a game. We're gonna learn. This is the last game of 2025 that I'm playing. Last new game I'm starting. We're gonna be playing Starvaders.